everybody, and welcome to What's Up. If you guys think that you have a question that I could possibly help you with, check the description below the video for an email address where you can go ahead and send me an email with the question that you hope for me to help you with. Please do use the title What's Up so I know why you are emailing me. But let's go ahead and get into the first question. I love my girlfriend. The only thing is, she doesn't love gaming. It's hard. She thinks it's childish and just an escape from real life. I tried to explain it, but maybe I'm not doing that right. Or maybe the underlying issue is bigger. I don't know. I don't game all the time. I keep a steady job. I get good grades in college. And I give her all of my choice time. I don't want to game in secret, but I also don't want, obviously, to stop gaming. What should I do? So I think that this is the same issue as when anyone is really into something and the person that they're with isn't that into it. So it could be sports, for example. Say you're someone that really likes to play sports, and then you like to go to your friend's house and watch sports, and then you like to go to the stadium to go and watch sports live. If you're with someone that doesn't share that, or they're not willing to share that passion with you, then it's going to be difficult, because obviously that's something that you really enjoy, and if they're not willing to at least try and enjoy it with you, then it's going to be very difficult to manage your time and do something that you enjoy while also trying to make sure that you give the other person the attention that they need. Now with gaming, it's a little bit more difficult because there is still a negative stigma attached to it. So with sports, it's kind of universally accepted that it's like, oh yeah, it's cool that you're into sports and it's the manly thing to do. Men like sports, right? Don't know why I sound like Mickey Mouse, but whatever. But with gaming, it's still got that, oh, you're a loser, you're wasting your time, why would you do this, it's stupid. It still has that kind of stigma attached to it. So obviously you don't want to give up gaming. So I think the only thing that you can really do is just talk to her and tell her how much you love her. Tell her that you really enjoy gaming. It's a part of your life that you enjoy, and that you would absolutely love it if she could enjoy it with you. So maybe you could talk to her about some options. You could pick a game that she likes the look of. Show her that not all video games are the same. Not all of them are just going around murdering people. Show her some really fun games. Take her to an arcade. Just try and get her to at least think about enjoying it with you. And if she doesn't enjoy gaming, then that's totally fine. But if it's something that she could just do with you maybe every now and then, or maybe it's a game that she just likes and you're not that into, but it's something that you can enjoy together, just try and get her to open up to the idea of gaming. So I think the only way that you can really do that is just to get her to look at games and see if there's maybe something that she's interested in doing. And you guys can use that gaming experience as spending some awesome, fun, quality time together, and then maybe she will start to open up about the idea of you just gaming in general if she's experiencing that with you. I'm a 15-year-old gay boy, and I only just recently came out of the closet. Before I came out, I was popular, but now ever since I came out, all of these people that I don't know are trying to be my friend, and they're saying that they want me to be their GBF, gay best friend. And like, how they're so inspired by me, and who do I think is hot, and like, do I want to go shopping with them, and all these other gay stereotypes. My question is, how do I get them to realize that I'm still the same person I was, and that gays are not trophy friends that you collect? So first of all, I just want to say that I think it's kind of awesome that people are having this reaction, because last time I did What's Up, there were so many questions from people that were gay that had just come out, where their family hated them and their friends hated them and everyone was just treating them horribly. So I really am happy by the fact, I'm made happy by the fact that people are having a positive reaction to you showing who you actually are. Although it is very extreme. Now what I will say is that I don't think people are doing this to be stereotypical or put you in a stereotype box. I think they're probably just really excited. Like you said, you're 15, you're probably around people that haven't met any gay people. If they have, it's probably not very many. So they've just had this idea of gay people being super fun and super fashionable and awesome from watching different media outlets, so that when you came out, they're like, oh my god, this is so exciting. I want to have a gay best friend. A lot of people do have that in their mind, that they want a gay best friend, especially women, because it's like, I could be friends with a guy and he doesn't want to bone me. That's awesome. So I think what it is right now that you've just came out is that people are just overly excited, and they're really excited by the novelty of having a gay best friend. So I think the only thing that you can really do is kind of bring up in a not a super serious manner, because I don't think people are trying to be malicious towards you, but just bring it up that, hey, you know, that's just a stereotype. Not all gay people are into shopping. I don't like shopping. Just bring it up in a jokey kind of way that that's just a stereotype and not all gay people are like that. And if it's something that they're bringing up that you're not into, just be like, I don't know about other gay people, but I don't like that. Just to kind of get the message across a little bit that they're being kind of stereotypical and you're not like all the other gay people. All gay people are not the same. But like I said, I don't think you need to bring it super serious or get super concerned about it, because I think people are just excited right now. It'll die down for sure. People will calm down. They'll realize that you're just a normal person. You're not like some super awesome human who is better than everyone else. It'll calm down, and then you'll realize that people are starting to just treat you like a normal person again. But I think it's awesome that people are reacting positively, because so many people get the reaction that's completely opposite. So I met this girl named Karen maybe like 6 months back, and since then I've been trying to talk to her. We've been on multiple dates where she tells me she has amazing times, but sometimes it doesn't feel like I'm getting the same attention I give her. I feel like I'm putting in all the effort and not receiving any in return. I remember on our first date she told me, "Where do you want this to go, David?" And I said, "Wherever the river takes it." I feel like the river is going in the right direction sometimes and the opposite others. I like her, but I feel neglected sometimes. The reason I'm confused is because I'm good friends with one of her best friends, and she tells me that's just how she is, so I don't know what to think. So to me, it just sounds like you guys have different levels that you require in order to feel appreciated and to feel needed. And this is actually very, very common. It usually goes in one of two ways. It'll either go in the way of someone being super, super, super affectionate, someone not being affectionate, but because the other person is so affectionate, it makes the other person become more affectionate, and they get to a more balanced level where both people are happy. Or it can go in the complete opposite direction, and the person just will not be affectionate. That's just not who they are. And I've been in a relationship where that is the case. I'm a very affectionate person. I'm needy. I'm a needy person. I need you to hug me and kiss me all the time, or I will moan at you and complain. But, well, it's kind of true. It's kind of true. Or I'll just like harass you with kisses and hugs myself until you give in. Anyway, and I was in a relationship with someone who wasn't very affectionate at all, probably because he was an asshole. I'm not saying she's an asshole. That's probably just why he wasn't affectionate, because he was an asshole. And it really, really sucked. It sucked because you kind of have two options. Your option one is that you talk to the person and you say, hey, I'm a very affectionate person and I kind of require the same back. So I'm gonna need you to shower me with love and affection all the time. Otherwise, I'm going to really feel like you don't really appreciate me or that I'm not very needed. And see how she reacts to that. Of course, you don't have to word it like that. That wording was pretty terrible. Or you have the other option of going to their level, so pulling it back until you get to a point where you feel you are giving the same amount that you are receiving. And I've tried that and it really, really sucks. As some people can probably get along with it, and maybe you'll start to realize that you enjoy your own personal time and you enjoy being more aloof with that person. But for me, I'm just not built like that. Of course, you have the other option of just breaking up with each other, but if you are really wanting to make this relationship work, I would suggest that you honestly just talk to her and just say, hey, this is how I am. I'm super affectionate and I like to get a lot of affection, and if I'm not getting that, I feel kind of neglected. So I think the best thing you can do is just talk to her, or like I said, you can bring your affection level down to where hers is, but I don't think that's honestly the way towards happiness. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful if you're going through a similar situation. For those of you that did send an email this week and it wasn't in the video, don't think that I'm not going to answer or I'm not going to use it. There's quite a few that I saw that I do want to talk about, but I just feel like it wasn't really right for this video. So don't worry, if I haven't answered or put it in a video, it's very, very likely that I'm going to answer or put it in a video. So make sure to send an email to the email address in the description if you'd like to ask me a question, and I'll speak to you guys later. Bye.